Hey there, everybody. Thanks for joining me for another one-man review. Today I'll be taking a look at issue 2 of Crepusculine by Connor Stechschulte. Connor is one of the most interesting cartoonists going right now, especially, I shouldn't say cartoonist, one of the best artists going right now, especially in terms of preparing things for print, knowing what colors he's going to use, knowing how to prepare the artwork for print and get the look he wants. A lot of spot color work, really interesting stuff. So beautiful cover. You can see that at play in the cover where we've got the three colors there. On the inside, this came with a little thank you card from Connor, which is awesome. And then we just jump into part 1B of the story that he's been telling in this over the last two issues. I'm not going to get too much into the story because Connor's stuff tends to be a little bit mysterious, especially at first. Like in the last one, there were people creeping into a window and it seemed like there was a murder thing going on. A lot of his work too also goes into horror. So there's some really strange horror story I don't quite get here yet, where we've got this woman like cutting this guy open. What is really cool though, and this is one of those things where it's like, damn it, someone's kind of beating me to it a little bit. I think I've seen this in The Recidivist by Zach Sally too, is where I picked it up first. So it's not like this hasn't been done before. I've seen this a lot in more experimental work, but I haven't seen too much where people are using trick inks for a narrative purpose. So I was really excited and a little bit salty that it's like a shiny kind of, it looks like a metallic ink going in here over top of the spot color that's being used. So that's a really cool feature, and it's obviously communicating like they're letting out a spirit or a soul or something. So using a trick that really has a narrative purpose, super inspirational. Cool to see people are finally doing it. I hope there's more of this kind of stuff coming. I definitely intend to do stuff like this with my work. There's a color change in the book, which is again, a really cool, interesting use of spot colors and using those things to create meaning and tone and feeling in the artwork. Really cool scene with the UFO here, just kind of showing you how strange some of this gets. And then some more really like printmaking thinking in the pages at the end here, where those two colors now are laid over top of each other. And this is also the kind of stuff that I'm getting super fascinated with. Is I feel like comics as a print medium have actually ignored the history of printmaking quite a bit, and even myself until starting this channel and seeing work like Connor's work. I never really thought about myself as a printmaker, and we all, I think, should start thinking about ourselves as printmakers. We make print books. So learning those methods like I have by hanging out with Sean, starting to figure out like, how do I mix colors other than CMYK? What can I do with this? How do I layer colors? How do I create effects on the page? It's a whole new level to the medium that has been explored here and there, but I don't think as much as we all really could be and should be. So I appreciate what Connor Stechschulte is doing, and I think this page and the use of the little metallics, are beautiful examples of how that works. So really excited about Crepusculine, really always excited about Connor Stechschulte, even though some of the like horror aspects of his stuff get a little darker than I personally like. I think he's a fascinating artist that I have to pay attention to. So please, everyone, go out and get yourself a copy of issue 2 of Crepusculine, the Crepuscular Archives.
Make sure to like, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell.